Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Now a timeout called by the East.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And so Harden will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Timeout called, East All-Stars. All-Stars making a change here.
James Posey. Michael Jordan.
And the East has possession. Pass to Posey. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
East All-Stars foul.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Now Durant.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
And here's Jordan outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Pass to Booker. Drops in the layup for two. Booker's got 5 points so far.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And Kareem throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the East has possession. And here's the East. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Shaq pulls it down. And here is Doncic. Good D by Jordan. Pass to Harden. Inside. Now Giannis. Stolen by Durant. They're running. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot misses. Durant deciding where to go with it. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Harden. From deep three-point range. Back to Jordan. A three ball. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Here's Posey. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the East
outside Durant.
Paul Pierce.
Puts it up from 17. And he hits the jump shot.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Jacks up a three. And Jordan good for three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. They double up Pierce. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. The West leading by 4. Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so
15-7.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense. And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
West All-Stars foul.
Well, you can't go for the fake. Once Kareem has you fooled, he's going right into the contact to draw the foul.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for the East All-Stars.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside, KD. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Over Pierce. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Here's Durant. The shot, no good. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Pierce. Second chance effort. Garnett with the block. They retain possession. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post.
Garnett's length really helps him contest shots. He's effective at using that length to make things hard for the shooter. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's KD. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The East trail by 7. Pierce for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Left side, KD. Count that one. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that jumper is so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The West grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's KD. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Kevin Durant.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Tipped away. Stolen by O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And it's sent back by KD. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
The West leading by 11. Shaq down low. No good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Bobbed up there for Durant. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Here's Pierce. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Pass to Harden. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Assist from.
And Kareem throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end?
And so it's the West All-Stars, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The East trail by 7. Down low. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Here's KD. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Giannis. Pierce wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Pierce has got his second bucket.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bounce pass from Garnett. To the middle. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And they get it back. Pass to Booker. Some nice passing here by the West. Garnett is doubled. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The East trailed by 4. Pierce for 3. Jordan with it. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 8.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The West All-Stars on D. They lead by 1. Outside Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Here's Durant. Here he goes. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
To the paint. Here's KD. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. There's the lob Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Booker. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Here's Pierce. Kicks it out to Harden. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. .125 left in the 3rd quarter. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Yeah, I don't think you can allow Abdul-Jabbar to get ideal position inside, because if you do, he's dunking it all over you.
Pierce with it. Guarded now by Durant. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a one-point game. Outside Pierce. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Booker. Here's O'Neal. Shots good by Garnett. And that's 12 points for Kevin Garnett.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Harden up top to the inside. And Kareem throws it down. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the East. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Durant with it. Over Pierce. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
First team foul.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And so Durant nails them both. And here is the East now. They trail by 1. Pass to Pierce. Let's go. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another 3 from the East.
3 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pierce for 3. The shot misses. And the West will go the other way with it. And stolen by Jordan. Pierce with it. He's picked up by KD. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Garnett. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Outside Pierce. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And the West can't hang on to the ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Jordan. Good ball movement here by the East. Back to Pierce. For 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Pass to Shaq. Booker with it. And stolen by Jordan. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And here's Giannis from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And KD throws it down.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The shot by Pierce will not go.
2 minutes remaining.
Since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Booker. And another miss by the East. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
There's that famous KG intensity that he's known for, powering through to hit the inside and forcing that one down.
Pass to Pierce. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 29.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The East leading by 4. Doncic with it. Guarded by Harden. And Doncic gets it to go.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Pierce. Jordan on the wing. 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the East. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside Pierce. No good on the three.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
And the East All-Stars call time here. It's tied at 50. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So it's the West now. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's KD. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Now here's Shaq. Outside for Durant. To take the lead. It's good from long range. KD's got the first points here in the overtime period for the West All-Stars. At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And it's the West taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's O'Neal.
Overtime, 2 minutes.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Jordan. That shot off. The West leading by 3. Garnett left side. In deep. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan outside. The three-pointer no good. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Now O'Neal. And Garnett has it in the corner. Pass to O'Neal. Lobbed up there for Booker. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Goes back up. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
13 feet away. Got it.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Good.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Here's Shaq. Oh, no good. Stolen by O'Neal. They get it again.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
James Harden. 3rd personal foul.
Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. So it's the West now. Pass to Shaq. Now Doncic. Here's O'Neal. Here's KD. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's got 26.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Garnett. Booker outside. Now here's Shaq. Back to Booker. Stolen by Harden. Lots of room. Here's Giannis. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Second team foul.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake
At the line
from
for
Antetokounmpo. I mean, really good at selling that shot fake.
Durant with it. Now Pierce defending.
Overtime, 2 minutes.
Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Garnett. Up and in on the way. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Pass to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside, KD. And here's Booker from the arc. For 3, Durant. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. To the middle. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Pierce. Garnett with the block. Shaq down low. From 8. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Harden. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq.
It'll be a turnover.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Now, Jordan. Clock at 6. To stop the drought, the West grabs the miss. And here's Shaq. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. Outside Johnson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Hardaway with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First
No good on that
foul.
one.
At the line for
Second free throw, no good. Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The assist by Dwight Howard.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And they'll keep possession. Down low. Here's Garnett. Goes back up. To the middle. Tries yet again. Bryant, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Inside. Garnett.
The assist.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Outside Carter. Pass to Mourning. Now Howard. Here's Hardaway. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. A good look from Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Garnett. Howard on the double team. Here's Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
Kevin Garnett.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The kick to Durant. From deep. Kept alive by the West All-Stars. Jokic gets the bucket.
Jokic.
And it's all knotted up.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
From deep, Jordan. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Jordan misses. The West All-Stars with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Carter from outside. Morning. No good there. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your East All-Stars.
It's the West All-Stars
10.
Up 2.
The West All-Stars.
And the second
12.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, give me your thoughts on the West All-Stars performance here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Bryant, no good. The East All-Stars trailing. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And out of bounds. The West All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars trailing. Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your East All-Stars.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Western All-Stars ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Durant. That shot off the mark. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. On target from range.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Johnson. Now Durant. Knocked loose. Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
The East All-Stars leading. Outside Carter. And here's Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. All alone on the break. Durant with it. Now Carter defending.
First half, 2 minutes.
Garnett, that's good.
Kevin Garnett.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Carter. Hardaway. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. They've got numbers. And he's going for the oop here. Hardaway, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:05 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Jokic. 16 feet out.
Nikola Jokic.
Good on the jump shot. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Here's Carter on the take. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Jordan. Offensive board. For 3. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Carter. Good D by Jokic.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Just 4 seconds left in the second period. It's stolen by Howard. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's
21-20.
Get ready for your East All-Stars.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Outside Carter. Offline with a 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
First team foul.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Garnett. It's deflected. They retain possession. The kick out to Johnson. Inside. Here's Jokic. Here's Garnett. And another shot. Misses the layup. The East All-Stars trailing. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
West ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Jokic. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Mourning.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Carter from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Carter's got 7 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Garnett. The kick to Durant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
From deep, Johnson knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Tipped away. Here's Jordan. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. Carter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be East All-Stars ball. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Carter, good. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Durant. Stolen by Carter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
To the paint. And the layup is good.
Assist goes to.
He's got 6.
Kevin Durant.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Jokic on the double team. And he jams it home with authority.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Oh, rejected by Howard. From deep, Jordan. They get it back. Got a piece of it. Here's Garnett. He's got 6. Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Johnson drops them both. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Left side Carter. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Down low.
That's a 24-second
And they turn it
violation.
over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The West All-Stars trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Carter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. Now here's Bryant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Johnson. Over Jordan. The third quarter comes to a close.
Third quarter with the score.
East All-Stars out in front.
57.
Up.
31.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 6. Carter from outside. And they get it back. The shot no good. Now the West All-Stars take it the other way. Pass to Durant. Bryant outside. On the wing, Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Left side, Johnson. Now here's Jokic. Here's Durant. It's tipped. They get it back. Garnett.
Kevin Garnett.
Nails the baby hook.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
And here's Jordan. Outside Carter. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for the West
Makes it,
All-Stars.
and the next one could tie it up.
Kobe Bryant.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so here are the East All-Stars. Outside Hardaway. Poke loose. For the finish.
Kobe
And then
Bryant.
Bryant with the dunk. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Carter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Throws it up high.
Kevin Garnett.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And slammed up by Jordan.
Assisted by BC.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance
Kobe
here.
Bryant.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Jordan misses. Here's Durant. Hardaway grabs the board. The East All-Stars trailing. Right side Carter. Pass to Morning. Here's Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. The putback. No luck on that one. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Durant. Tipped. And here's Jokic. Here's Garnett. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Carter with it. Durant covering. Howard shot's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Durant. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the right iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Left side Durant. On the wing, Bryant.
That's a 3-second violation.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars? And the technical free throw is good.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.46 seconds left in the game. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Durant. Here's the three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Garnett. Oh, rejected by Howard. Right side Durant. Here's Jokic. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. They trail by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. Tie. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by the West All-Stars in a tight one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shake. To the left wing. Tipped. The kick to Durant. Bryant outside. Second chance shot. And they get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Westbrook. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Iverson. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, East All-Stars able to keep the ball here. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Westbrook can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Bryant, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
And slam dunk by James.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Jordan. That one a little long. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. No good there. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the East All-Stars.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Back to Westbrook. Lets it fly. Durant's shot is off. The East All-Stars leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assisted by
Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. Deflected. To the inside. Westbrook. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bryant. Check by James. Got a hand on it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
O'Neal misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Now here's Jordan.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars. Six to shoot. Pass to James. Here's Iverson. Over Lillard. And that one hits the back iron. And they're running. And the dunk by Lillard.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Iverson. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Team foul.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That'll count. And so it's the East All-Stars now holding a 12-point lead. And
4. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Ball is turned over.
And what stands out to you from the East All-Stars in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Now here's Durant. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal pulls it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one. For T-shirt time!
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Westbrook with the defensive effort. And the West All-Stars have possession. A 12-point game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Now here's Jordan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Westbrook. Lillard, the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Foul. At the line for your East All-Stars.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The West All-Stars trailing. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assist from
Lillard's got 8 points.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo, right side. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
with the assist.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 6. That one goes in. 14 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
3 points.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
That's a 3-second violation.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Durant. It's deflected. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
The East All-Stars leading. Jordan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's a 3-second violation. The West All-Stars with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant, plenty of space.
Kobe Bryant
gets a very good look and converts.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Bryant's got 7.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 7.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Jordan up top. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to win the quarter.
With the score.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the East All-Stars. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3.
For 3.
He's got 11.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Here we go, all alone. Count it. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
And they need to use that momentum, climb their way back via fast break points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Lets it fly. O'Neal. And the tip in on the offensive boards. O'Neal's got 6.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. And rejected. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Assisted.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Durant for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. O'Neal inside. The kick to Durant. Second chance effort. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. He has 7.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
2 minutes
It's an even
remaining.
3-on-3 break. The 3, here's Lillard. That shot off the mark. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. To the middle. Pass to James. Here's Iverson. And here's Jordan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. West ball.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Assisted by
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 12 now in this quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Eastern All-Stars ball.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the East All-Stars and the West All-Stars.
Kevin Durant.
Jordan.
First personal foul.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Outside Payton. Pass to Drexler. Knocked loose. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the inside. Here's Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Here's Drexler. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. The baseline J. Jordan with it. Payton covering. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
On the wing, Bryant. Offline with a 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jordan misses. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Garnett. No good. And the East All-Stars go the other way now. On the wing, Bryant. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Pass to Drexler. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Payton's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And here's Bryant outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now a timeout called by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
The East All-Stars leading. From deep, Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant.
He's a tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Payton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. For 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
When we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
An open look for Durant. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. He's got 5.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Bryant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bryant's got 5.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. East All-Stars out in front. They're up by 3.
The East All-Stars, 19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the East All-Stars? Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
On the wing, Payton. Pass to Drexler. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
There's the 3. Payton, no good. And so here are the East All-Stars. 3-point lead. Jordan misses. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Drexler. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Rose right side. To the paint. Here's Drexler. He's got 11. Pass to Bryant. Now Durant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
To the wing, right side. That's tipped. Back to Rose. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. East All-Stars get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Pass to Garnett. Time called here. The West All-Stars want to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. And they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Drexler.
East All-Stars foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for West All-Stars. Clive Drexler.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The East All-Stars leading. Rose with it. Payton covering. It's hauled in by Garnett. Left side, Payton. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. And he's going for the oop here.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Down low. Here's Durant. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Western All-Stars ball.
A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Durant. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. And it's Drexler missing. And so here are the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pass to Payton. Back to Bryant. The 3 ball. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Payton. Drains the triple. Payton's got 7 points in the game. 16 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pippen, no good. To the inside. Payton's shot is good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis
The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
That's the end
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Payton. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, throw it down! Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. East All-Stars on D. It's a 1-point game. Here's Garnett. Outside Peyton. Pass to Drexler. All alone. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 14.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Durant. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And it's going to be a goaltending call.